Errors that do not affect the agreement of trial balance. Since the trial balance is a test of arithmetical accuracy of the ledger, as a matter of fact, it must be balanced, i.e., the debit side must be equal to the credit side. In some situations, the trial balance may be balanced, but there are some errors which may not be disclosed. These categories of errors are explained below. Error of omission. This is an error where a transaction is completely omitted from the books. No entries were made at all for the transaction. It is as if the transaction has not existed. Example: payment of rent of $50 cash has been omitted from the books. Correction: enter the transaction into the journal and add a narration stating the correction, like correction of omission of rent, and then post it to the ledger. Error of original entry. This happens when a wrong amount is entered on the debit and credit sides. Since the wrong amount is entered on both sides, the trial balance will still be okay. The difference of the amounts must be posted to the accounts. Example: purchase of goods worth $600 from Victor entered into the books as $560. Correction: open journal, debit purchase and credit Victor with $40, with narration, correction of undercast of purchases, and then post to the ledger. Error of principal. Here, wrong classes of accounts are involved. A real account item is entered into a nominal account, or vice versa. Example: motor van bought entered in motor expenses account. Example: office furniture $100 purchased was entered in office expenses account. Correction: open journal, debit office furniture $100 and credit office expenses $100, and then post to the ledger. Error of commission. In this case, a transaction is posted to a wrong account of the same class. Example: sales of goods $50 to Jane was entered in Jenny's account. Correction: open journal, debit Jane and credit Jenny with $50, with narration, sales entered in wrong account, now corrected, and then post to the ledger. Compensating error. Here, the errors on the debit and credit sides have cancelled each other out because they are either overcast or undercast by the same amount. Example: purchase is undercast by $350, so also commission received by same amount. Correction: open journal, debit purchases and credit commission received with $350, and then post to the ledger. Complete reversal of entry. This is when an item is posted to the wrong side of accounts. An account to be debited is credited and vice versa. In this type of error, the figure will be corrected by multiplying it by 2. The amount must cancel the error and then come the actual entries. Transposition error. This happens when a wrong sequence of individual characters within a number is entered erroneously. Example: recording 624 as 246. The difference between the two numbers needs to be removed or added in the journal, as the case may be, and then post to the ledger.